Chapter 4 of Love is Blind, New York City. You hurry over to the drop box between the two pods. I know we talked about how I can sometimes come off a bit closed off. Well, I'm hoping this helps. You carefully open the drop box to find Is this a first-generation iPod? It's as thick as a brick. You turn the early 2000s relic over in your hands. The scratches and dents show you how heavily it's been used. It is, and that thing contains a lot of my heart and soul. Aw, Jay, this is really thoughtful. So am I supposed to listen to it? Go ahead and turn it on. You turn on the iPod and the little screen lights up. A playlist that says, "For Melissa" with a heart pops up. Aw, I feel closer to you already. Knowing when someone does that, that does, in my opinion, like, shows you, or them wanting to share who they are with you. I'm glad. I was thinking you could listen to it tonight when you're lying in bed. So, this is a sneaky way of getting me to think of you in bed, huh? Jay laughs, and this time it's slightly intoxicating. You can hear a hint of his desire. I wouldn't say no to that. So, would you say gift-giving is your love language? Good question. What are the options for love languages again? Oh, I thought you'd never ask. I love this concept. I thought you'd never ask. I love it. Lay it on me. There's 5. Physical touch, acts of service, words of affirmation, quality time, and gift-giving. Okay, got it. Well, I enjoy performing acts of service in the bedroom, so does that mean acts of service is my love language? Or gifts? Your cheeks warm at his sexy, confident tone. I think acts of service in the bedroom would count as physical touch. Oh, you're right. Then physical touch it is. What's your love language? I'd have to say mine is... It's like all these things. I want it all. Yeah, touch. Physical touch is the best feeling, to be able to hold your loved ones close. I couldn't agree more. That makes me happy to hear. I've never been one to shy away from affection. Even in public, I don't really mind what people think. Wait a minute. On our first date, you were claiming that you're shy. Jay laughs softly. I am in some ways, but if I'm out with my girl, I'm not holding back. That's a big turn on. It is? Yeah, it shows that you're comfortable in your own skin and confident in the relationship. Okay, I like that read. I think how someone shows affection depends on how they grew up, too. That's true. I have a big, affectionate family, 6 kids. Holy moly. Wow, that's amazing. I'm not an only... I'll just say I could have guessed that. I could have guessed that you came from a big family. Hopefully that's a good thing. I think having so many babies around made me pretty mellow. So, you're the oldest? Yep. It's me, and then there are my 3 sisters and 2 brothers. Wow, they must be excited to watch you on TV. Depends how I do, right? You laugh. Promise you'll tell me if I'm boring you to death. Aw, I can tell he's a little nervous now. I'll reassure him. What do you mean? I'm not gonna end the date. I like him. You're doing great, don't worry. Okay, I want to try something different with you, if you're down. I like that, like, Wes is more high energy and Jay is more, like, mellow. I'm on the show, aren't I? I think that means I'm down for taking risks. I'm going to guess something about you, and you tell me if I'm cold, way off, warm, kinda true, or hot. Totally right about you. Okay, deal. You get comfortable on the couch. We'll start easy. I'm gonna guess that you have been in love before. What makes you think that? I get the sense that you know how to love. That you've had at least one really serious relationship in your life. That I've had a serious relationship and been in love. That guess is hot. Hot. I've definitely been in love with many people. It was wonderful. It was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful feeling. The feeling of being in love. It's what we're all after in the end, isn't it? But it's hard. For me, I've spent so much time figuring out how to be happy on my own. I guess I've built up walls that have kept me separate. If you can be happy on your own and you're good with yourself, that's how you should be able to attract a person that's, Anyway, well, a healthy love shouldn't threaten your personal happiness. Word. Jay hums in understanding. And you can see his blurry silhouette nodding in agreement with you. True. Very true. You can't help but smile at the sincerity in his voice. Okay, my turn to guess something about you. You hear Jay rub his hands together and readjust himself on the couch. Alright, I'm ready. Hit me. I'll start with an easy one. Hot, warm, or cold. You are a cat person. I could say you fall asleep during movies, or you are fantastic in bed. I'll say that because usually I don't, but we'll be silly. You're fantastic in bed. Jay lets out a whistle. You can admit it. Come on, you can tell me. I've got nothing but good reviews, so I'll say hot. I'm great in bed. You feel a rush of excitement ripple through your skin. That was silly. If you guys want to know, he does fall asleep during movies, because that's usually what I guess. I was a bit of a late bloomer, though. Oh, okay. I've heard. All right, I'm glad I picked this because I wouldn't be able to get to hear this. Oh yeah, what are we talking? I was a virgin until I was 19. That's fine. What do you mean? That's perfectly normal. That's actually healthy. You should be. All right. I'm not judging. I lost mine younger than that. That's how I know it's not healthy. All right. Why is that? Surely you got lots of attention. I wish it would have gave me options here because I wouldn't. That's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. You're not even fully developed mentally till like in your 20s. So, all right. My hometown was kind of traditional. No one was really dating. We grew up on a lot of land in Sun Valley, Idaho. It's in the middle of nowhere. Those Idaho canyons are a real sight to be seen. That's my happy place. That sounds gorgeous. Wow, so you're a country boy. Definitely not anymore. I'm a city kid at heart, but I did become abnormally attached to a pair of overalls. Aw, that's cute. Okay, now hit me with a hard question. A hard one. Okay, I'm gonna guess that you are rich. If I say that, he gets like all weird. Are a serial dater, that you've cheated before. Any one of these, he's gonna feel some sort of way. It's weird that you've cheated before, I'll just say that. I'm gonna guess that you've cheated on a significant other. Damn, that's what you think of me? Shit, well... No, I mean, you seem loyal. You seem like a loyal person. It was just a guy, I didn't know what to... You seem loyal, I mean... Oh, jeez. Cold guess. I've never cheated. But I have been cheated on, unfortunately. Oh no, I'm so sorry. It's okay. I think it really helped me to grow. In the end, but also caused me to put up some walls. You're just about to come up with another question when the lights in the pod start to dim. Looks like we'll have to continue this next time. Damn. Well, it's a date. As you stand, you pick up the old, scratched iPod. Thanks for the playlist. I'll be sure to listen to it tonight. Have a good night, beautiful. I didn't know what to pick for that because I remember once, like, are you rich? And he was like, and if I say the serial dater thing, then he just brings up that he like, no, he's not like that. All right, you step out of the pod and make your way into the hallway, smiling to yourself. You're feeling real good about yourself there. There she is, just the person I was looking for. Nick offers you his arm. Come with me, the confessional awaits, Melissa. Let's go, Nick. Nick directs you to your mark while a crew member mics you up. Okay, Melissa, first things first. Have you made any connections yet? Yeah, I like Wes and I like Jay. I like them both. I made a few connections. For sure. I like Wes and I like Jay. Oh, really? Multiple connections. What can I say? You picked a great group of people. Nick, so far, it seems they are a great group of people anyway. Yourself included, obviously. And you might be an even higher demand soon. Gives me a winky poo there. What is that supposed to mean, Nick? Wait, what are you saying there, Nick? Love is Blind is full of surprises, Melissa. That's all I'm saying. You eye Nick suspiciously, but he doesn't crack. Before you make me reveal too many secrets, let's get back on topic. If you had to get engaged to someone right now, who would you pick? I'm gonna say if I had to pick someone right this instant, I would pick Wes. Wes. We have more, like, things in common from, like, our childhood, and even though the traveling thing, maybe I should be more open to, I thought I sensed something between you two. I just have a gut feeling that you two are made for each other, a perfect match. So, Melissa, is it safe to say that you've learned a lot since you began the experiment? Yeah, big time. And what would you say is the biggest thing you've learned about yourself here? You think on this for a second. The biggest thing I've learned here is how open I am to love. Now, I already knew that I'm a Pisces. What am I really looking for? How little looks matter. How little appearances matter when it comes to finding your soulmate. Yes, Melissa, speak on that. Well, Nick, I'm not saying it doesn't matter at all, but I'm saying the things that make a marriage last, they go so much deeper than physical attraction alone. I agree completely. One of the reasons Vanessa and I worked is because we aligned in so many things early on in our relationship. And on that note, Melissa, it's time for you to go out on your next date. Oh wow, really? Already? No rest for the wicked, as they say. Now get out of here and get into the pods. Your date is waiting. Alright. I think they're making us have a date with Skylar. I'm not sure. You crack the door open to the pod and walk inside. The room is completely silent. Hello? No answer. I guess he's not here yet. A minute passes while you wait. You take a breath, considering the situation with Skylar and Knox. I'm so angry he lied to me. I'm not sure how to feel. I'm excited to talk to him. I don't care. He didn't lie. It doesn't matter. I'm not sure how to feel. I don't want to be... I'm still so uncertain about everything. I don't know what to make of it. I don't even be with this guy. I'm not dating Skylar in this. Finally, the door to the other side opens and you hear footsteps. Skylar, is that you? It's me. How you doing, kid? I'm feeling anxious. Great, I missed your voice. I'm not pissed. I don't care. Ugh. I'm a little on edge, to be honest. You make me anxious. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Is something in particular making you anxious? Well, I talked to your brother. Is there something you want to tell me? I don't want to talk about it. Is there something you want to tell me? Again, I'm gonna just like in my last game. If you're interested, go check out the playlist. I'll put the link in the description here. For when I played this the first time, and I dated Skylar. I gave Skylar every opportunity to... Alright, anyway, I remain silent as Skylar figures it out, or thinks whatever he's doing. Is this about Knox? I don't know. Is it? Skylar sighs. He told you, didn't he? About me being his brother? Yeah, he did. He made it seem like it was a big deal that you were hiding it. I'm sorry I didn't tell you first, Melissa. I mean, I promise you I wasn't trying to hide nothing. It wasn't me being shady. It just never came up during the time we talked. You cut the date short. I forgot to even mention I had a brother. I was thinking too much about my cat. It didn't cross my mind that I hadn't told you until after our date. That you cut short, by the way. Kinda kicking myself for that now, I mean. I see, it's not a big deal, cause, like, I don't even want to date you. So yeah, I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I hope you don't hold nothing against me. So that's your explanation for not telling me about Knox. I forgive you, but be honest. Don't worry about it. This is bullshit. I forgive you, but be honest. We can be I don't want to be, like, you know, nasty with me. You're forgiven, Skylar. I forgive you. But do you have any other siblings on the show that I don't know about? Now would be the time to tell me. A sister in the pod or something? Skylar laughs. Unless I got another sibling I don't know about, we're in the clear. Good. Just be honest with me moving forward, okay? You know what's funny? If it weren't for me, he wouldn't have even signed up for this show. Oh, really? Once he found out I was going to try out, he was already emailing casting directors. That's because he loves you, you know. Sounds like you have siblings, am I right? Do I have siblings? I have one, I have two, I have two. You're right, I have two brothers. One passed away, but I still count them, they're my brother. Two brothers, and I love them to death. That's good. Having love for your family, like, that is important to me. What about you? What was it like for you and Knox growing up? We didn't have it easy, but we made do. We're twins, but really I was always more like the older brother. I looked out for him on the street, for his battles, that whole deal. I relate. Since we didn't really have parents around, I had to be the muscle. I totally relate. Aw, that's so sweet of you, taking care of your brother like that. Skylar goes quiet for a moment. You think so? That's actually really nice of you to say, kid. Can you say it to Knox now? I definitely will. You laugh. I take it he didn't see it exactly like you did, huh? He still holds it against me for being so hard on him to keep him in line when we were kids. I chuckle. He's really opening up to me. Ugh. They really try to push this relationship on me. Ugh. Should I find out more or change the subject? Do you still live in Queens? Well, technically I got a place in Manhattan. Technically. Yeah, well, I got a loft out in West Village because I always told myself I'd get a place in Manhattan as soon as I could, but I still got a bed upstairs in my old gym in Queens. I train there a few days a week. What about your cat? My cat also goes there a few days a week. You think I'd leave her behind? Are you nuts? Enough about my family, though. I want to hear from you on the subject. About family? What do you want to know? Skylar takes a beat. I want to know what family means to you. What does family mean to me? They're the ones you can trust. Family doesn't have to mean blood. You can't choose them, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what it is. Well, you can't choose your family, but I really wish you could. You laugh a little at your own response. Skylar does too. A little cynical, but I get it. My point of view ain't all that different. Yeah, I know you're me with the penis. I know. We were actually meant to be. What's your point of view? It's like this. Knox and I lost our mom when we were young, and we're about to go into foster care. The boxing coach I was training with took me in. Took both of us in. Hank the Tank. Hank's been super strict, but he really cares about us. Up until I came here, Knox and Hank were the only people I trusted. But I'm trying to expand my circle, if you know what I mean. I think I do. Sorry, I know that's kind of heavy. Could you ever see yourself trusting me like that? I used to. In the other game I played, I did. I think, yeah, definitely when hell freezes over. That's what I want to say, but I'm playing this like I never met him. I'm still figuring you out. I don't know what to think. I'm still figuring you out, Skylar. I get it. Like I said, I don't trust easy either. As you shouldn't, and as I shouldn't. But I gotta say, I kind of feel like you can hear Skylar taking a breath. I kind of feel like I can trust you. Yeah, you can. I'm trustworthy. Wow, coming from him, I can tell that means a lot. Like, no matter what happens, you'll always be there for me. Like, now I can tell you anything. I will say, like, I have a lot of things in common with this dude. Oh, I just got you, piece of shit. There's real emotion in Skylar's voice. You can hear the rawness. This is a side of him I haven't seen that I wouldn't have seen if I cut the date short. Which is the craziest thing to say because I couldn't say that with the girls I dated for years. Well, that's because we're very much alike, so you probably feel like you're talking to yourself but with a vagina. Skylar, that means a lot. I'm not like other girls. Well, don't get used to it. That means a lot. I appreciate it, Skylar. Thanks, kid. The lights in the pod start to dim. Well, it kills me to say it, Melissa, but it looks like we're getting kicked out. Oh, Skylar. Thank God. Now, see, it forces me to say something that, like, I wish we had more time. No, I'm not going to say that. I'll miss you. No, I'm not saying that. Fuck you. Thank God. Thank God. It's just a joke. Skylar starts to laugh. Because I'm not trying to entice you. It's like that, huh? Damn, I didn't know I was such a bad date. Can I just say one last thing before we split up? I'm not trying to lead you on, because I'm honest. Of course, what is it? You can hear Skylar get up from the couch on the other side. If you want to see me date Skylar, go watch the other game I played on my other channel. Well, it's just that Skylar takes a moment. You can hear he's a little flustered. I think I'm falling for you. Well, that would be really dumb, because I cut our first date short. They really try to push him on you. I don't feel that way about you. I'm sorry. I just think we'd be better as friends. We're just too much alike. Oof, that definitely is not the answer I was hoping for. I'm sorry. Because I'm honest. I appreciate your honesty, though. Good, I'm glad. I would have appreciated honesty from you, too. Well, not the note I wanted to go out on, but I'll live. Oh, thank God. I'm glad you'll live. Take it easy, Melissa. You too, Skylar. We can be friends. Bye, Skylar. See you at the reveal. I mean, at the, Mexico with whoever you end up getting engaged to. After a long day of dates and drama, you're ready to unwind. You stretch out on your bed, thinking about your day. You hear the dorm door open and someone walks in. It's your bestie, Romina. Hey girl, you okay? I'm just thinking about that second date I had with Wes. Something just seems so right about him. I think all his talk about destiny and true love is getting to me. Girl, if you're half as romantic as he is, you two are a perfect match. Have you thought at all about the future with him? I mean, I'd love to raise a family together, travel the world together, get freaky and travel the world with him. Even though in real life, I'll travel the world together, just us two, seeing exotic places, eating delicious meals, and then settling down and popping a baby out. I'm with you on that one. Let me ask you something, Romina. Do you have your eye on anyone? Who do you think I match with? What if I make the wrong choice? Who do you have? It's not all about me. Do you have your eye on anyone yet? I know it sounds weird because he's not my type at all, but I'm really getting along with Chris right now. I usually go for the free spirit type, but Chris just seems so wholesome. Right, that opposites thing. But I know Ariel has a thing for him too. Well, wow, is your heart set on Chris? What is your heart telling you? Knox is a little more of the free spirit type. I don't mind him either. Oh, you really are a free spirit when it comes to love, huh, girl? A wise man once said, if you can't be with the one you love, love the one you're with. Romina winks at you and you laugh. Well, Melissa, we have another big day coming up tomorrow. I better change and get ready for bed. Good night, Romina. Good night, girl. Good night, my sister from another mister. You wake up to the sound of chaos. The room is completely abuzz and as everyone talks over each other. What's going on? What's going on is we think there's a new participant joining us. What? A new participant? But the experiment's already started. Exactly, which means one more person we're gonna have to compete with. But it could also mean one more person on the other side of the ponds we get to compete for. I wonder if this is the surprise Nick was hinting at in my confessional yesterday. Hold on. How do you know? This is horrible. This would be great. How do you know? How do we know? How do we know someone new's coming in? Did Blair tell us what the... Take a look, Melissa. She steps back, revealing a Louis Vuitton bag. It's taken a valuable space counter. Oh, that's hers? It's gotta be, wherever she is. I did a tower reading this morning, and I pulled the tower. You know what that means. Well, we have absolutely no idea what that means, Blair. It means danger ahead, sudden change, unforeseen developments. But before everyone can react to Blair's pronouncement, Frankie, she heaves a sigh and flops onto a nearby bed. Don't worry, everyone. That card, it was about me. What do you mean, Franks? I'm going home. What? Whoa. Hold on a second. What are you talking about? Let's face it, I haven't made a deep connection yet. What do you mean? It's only been a few dates. We only finished our second dates, Franks. You're gonna find your beans here. The beans to your Franks. So you think I should stay and keep trying? Yes! Frankie, you should stay. Totally. For one, I'd miss you too much. For two, just be patient. Have some patience, girl. Love isn't immediate. These things, they need a little time to blossom. A rose takes a moment to bloom. Melissa's right. Don't give up on love just because you haven't hit it off with someone in 48 hours. That's ridiculous. Easy for you to say, Ariel. You've already found love, and it's not like that for everyone. Bonnie, you fell head over heels for Skylar in on one day, minute one. What are you even talking about? What I want to know is this. Melissa went on 3 second dates yesterday, and she hasn't told us about any of them. Yes, please, let's quit talking about my issues and start talking about yours. So I guess that means you're staying frank, Stefania Beans. Whatever happened with Skylar? Did you figure out the whole Knox thing? What whole Knox thing? Knox is an idiot. Case closed, that's it. Well, I talked about it with Skylar and we cleared things up. I didn't like his answer. I'm still feeling him out. But we cleared it up. It doesn't matter. We cleared things up. I'm not too concerned because I don't even want to be with him. You're not too concerned he had a twin brother who told you Skylar wasn't here for the right reasons? He didn't tell me he wasn't here for the right reasons. If someone saw that, please let me know, because he never said that. Is that what he told you? Oh, there was all these little hints along the way letting me know. Ugh. Let's just focus on the day ahead. Melissa, do you have a top pick yet for dates? I do. A top pick? I do. You want to hear who? Want to hear? Hell yeah, I do. We all do. Okay, my top pick is Wes. I mean, I like Jay also, but it's Wes. The participants collectively are at the same time. Aw, I love Wes. He's such a sweetheart. Outside of Scarlett, he's definitely the sweetest, Melissa. I think you're really onto something there. Bonnie. Will you be nice to me now, bitch? Plus, he's a sailor, so you know he's good with his hands. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. The heat up. Might start a fire. Right at the top. I'm gonna take it higher. That's the song from Selling Sunset. The Selling Sunset. It's a game where you're a realtor. I didn't play. I have played it before. I didn't put it up here because it's like there are love interests, but it's really about like there's a lot of realty like going on. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. I'd love to play it again. It's been a while, and I'll put it up here. Some people I think found it boring. I think it had decent clothes. It had funny moments, and the music was really good. It had original music, from the show. I don't watch Selling Sunset, but I played the game. It was alright. Suddenly, loud dance music starts blaring in the lounge. Romina, is that your Bluetooth still connected to that speaker in the lounge? No. My Bluetooth is connected to my vibrator in the drawer. Oh my god, Romina. Who the hell would be playing music out there this early? Then suddenly it dawns on you. It's the new participant. She's here. As soon as you step into the lounge, you stop in your tracks. Because an absolutely stunning woman is standing in the kitchen pouring herself a mimosa. She is gorgeous. She's gorgeous. And that dress is, I believe, from Emily in Paris. I believe. Oh, good morning. Hope I didn't wake you up. Hey, I'm gonna be nice to her. Who are you? I'm the new participant. Didn't you see my bag? Your fancy Louis Vuitton bag? My name's Quinn. Anyone need mimosa? I know it's early, but I'm about to go on my first date and I need to take the edge off. Your first date with who? Let me think. Nick and Vanessa told me about a lot of guys in a very short amount of time. But this guy, he sounded absolutely amazing. Tell me she isn't about to say Wes. If he's anything like Nick and Vanessa say, I may let him propose by the end of the date. Please don't say Wes. Please don't say Wes. Oh yeah, I remember. His name's Wes. You stayed for your entire second date with Jay. You stayed for your entire second date with Skylar. You said your love language is physical touch, and you chose Wes as your top pick. And if you're interested, I will see you in chapter